Ken Marsh, chairman of the federation which represents more than 30,000 rank-and-file officers in the capital, cowed Tory anger at the pair. He said, "It's unfair and disingenuous that again we are being hauled over the coals when most of my colleagues think that what these retired officers did is abhorrent. We are all privy to confidential information, but we respect the rules. All this has done is pit the Tories against the police again." Theresa May, who insisted yesterday she did not know before this year of harassment claims against her ally, has also said she wants the retired officers investigated. Damian was forced to quit his role as First Secretary of State on Wednesday. "We are all privy to confidential information, but we respect the rules. All this has done is pit the Tories against the police again." Ken Marsh, Mr. Green, effectively the Deputy Prime Minister, was forced to quit as First Secretary of State on Wednesday. That came after an inquiry found he had been misleading when he twice denied knowing that police had found legal pornography on computers in his parliamentary office during a raid in 2008. Mr. Green has insisted he did not download or watch the material, but this week the MP said he had in fact been aware of police allegations. Police found legal pornography on computers in Mr. Green's parliamentary office in 2008. Former Metropolitan Police Assistant Commissioner Bob Quick and ex-Detective Constable Neil Lewis have been told they could face prosecution for disclosing to the media confidential information collected during the 2008 inquiry. Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson this week said the disclosure had the slight feeling of a vendetta about it. The pornography find was made public this year after an inquiry began into allegations about Mr. Green's treatment of a journalist and former Tory activist. Kate in Maltby said Mr. Green brushed her knee during a meeting in 2015 and told her he had an understanding wife. A year later, he sent her a suggestive text message after she was pictured in a newspaper wearing a corset. On Thursday, Ms. Maltby said she had complained about Mr. Green's pattern of behaviour to Number 10 last yet before his cabinet promotion, and that she had informed a senior aide to the Prime Minister, Mrs. May, said during an official visit to Cyprus yesterday that she had not been informed of the claims at the time. Last night, Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt was tipped to take Mr. Green's job. Former Labour MP Ed Balls said yesterday he hoped the fallout from the sex abuse scandal surrounding movie mogul Harvey Weinstein would ensure women's complaints were acted on and lead to more opportunity and fairness for his two daughters.